Becoming a YouTuber or a streamer is a dream we all had as kids. And when we were growing up, we always wanted to be one of those YouTubers or streamers that blew up. Growing up into our teenage years, we actually had to find something to do with our lives. And some of us decided to go full-time into content creation. Content creation is a lot different than many people think. Streaming isn't just sitting down and playing a game to an audience. And recording isn't just making a video just to post to YouTube. There's a lot of things that go into each and every one of them. And today I'm going to show you each and every one of them and how I do them. From script writing to editing to the lighting, getting good setup, getting a good background. Shit, it even goes as far into how good your lights are today or if it's raining outside. So first, you have to figure out what the point is of your video. Whether it's tech, gaming, a lifestyle video, a vlog, whatever it is, you have to find the point that you're trying to get across to your viewers. Now, if you have zero ideas, Google search and look up some of the things you're interested in, maybe with video ideas at the end, or go to YouTube, go to your favorite content creator and literally just look at some of their videos and get an idea off there. Don't steal it, just come up with your own creative decision. And then you have to execute your video. So what helps me is I do script writing. Now, script writing really isn't you're writing the entire thing you're gonna say down. It's just rough ideas, like the main ideas you're trying to get across to your audience. One of the most overlooked things in recording is that you need something to say. You can't just make it up on the spot. You're gonna sound like an idiot. So by script writing, you have something there to help you sometimes, and you have something to guide you. And it helps me a lot, and I just don't sound like an idiot half the time. So if I were you, I'd take a notebook and just write some of your ideas down. In the beginning of the week, usually just jot some stuff down. Whatever it is, just take it and just try to make a video out of it. And usually you can write down like background lighting, how you want your lighting to look, where your camera wants to be, if you want your computer in the background, or if you want your monitors in the background, or if you want your bed, you get it. Just write everything down and exactly how you want the video, you can have it. I know when I first started, I never did any of it. And I would just go into recording a video not knowing what I was recording. And let me tell you, it really sucks because you have zero idea what you're doing. Just start script writing and start just jotting some things down. It will eventually help you in the end. Okay, your next plan of action should be finding out where you want to record and what you want in your background. How I went over earlier, if you want your monitors in the background, if you want to be sitting or standing, or if you want some Legos in the background, if you want a bed in the background, get it. Just, it helps to prepare and see the video fully through that you want. Just preparing yourself just helps immensely, and you're gonna know how the video is gonna look, even if you have somebody else editing it for you. That's the perfect part about doing it yourself. Usually I just have my big ring light behind my camera, but what you can also do is put a light behind you to give your head a glow. But if I turn this ring light off, you're not gonna be able to see me. So yeah, it's very important to have good lighting in your videos because your camera won't focus or it's just gonna look like shit. Now it's time for you to execute the video. So go through your PowerPoints and whatever you wrote down and your main ideas and just look at it and see if it's really what you want to do. And if it is, go ahead forward with it. Now, important thing is you do not read the script word for word because you're gonna sound like a robot, but just feel free to elaborate and just go on little sidetracks. That's what I do. I literally have like 4 words written down and then I just start talking. So feel free to just say whatever you need to say or feel like what's right to say and you'll be all good. Another thing that also helped me is I always worried about messing up, but in reality, when you go to edit a video, just cut it out. I mean, you can laugh at yourself during the editing process. That's my favorite thing to do. But don't worry about messing up. It's okay. We all mess up. We're all human. It will be okay. The purpose of this script is just to keep you on topic. It's not to hold you down to what you're saying. Don't ever copy and read a script full word for word. You just sound like a robot and nobody's gonna wanna watch that. Now we get to the most important part, the editing. Now, I edit some of my videos by myself. I also have a friend that does it and we work pretty well together. In fact, he's probably editing this video right now. It's just editing a video is making sure you can execute and get your point across properly. They always say in the first 30 seconds of a YouTube video, grabs the attention of the viewer and makes them stay the whole video. So you really want to key in on editing and what your point is in the first beginning and obviously the whole time. But if you can grab their attention, they're more likely to stay. You can't just let a video go completely wrong. You have to get into your editing software and learn how to edit. There's bunches of tutorials online on how you can go through an Adobe product or even a free editing software. They're all really simple to use once you figured it out and put the work in. The best part about editing your own videos is you get to do whatever you want with them. If you don't like some of the footage, you can just throw it out, nobody's gonna see it ever. But if you do like it, then you can edit it into whatever way you want. Another big one is color correction. Use color correction, your video will stand out from everybody else's, especially with a thumbnail. If you have a bright, enlightening thumbnail, people are more likely to click on it. If you have a bright, enlightening video, people are more likely to watch it because they're entertained and they're stimulated in their mind. Really, editing is just trial and error. If you mess up sometime, just look up a YouTube video. I'm sure there's one out there explaining what to do. And if your first editing video is bad, it probably will be, but it's the point of the process and you're supposed to have fun with it. At the end of the day, we're all just trying to make it. Last thing I'm gonna talk about, I personally do not really make my thumbnails. I usually pay somebody to do them. And sometimes I pay for people to edit my videos because I really don't have time anymore. But if you want somebody to click on your video, make it look like you want somebody to click on your video. Make it bright, make it awesome, a lot of shit going on, have something popping out at somebody. Because I mean, you're scrolling down through when you're scrolling down a YouTube homepage, there's a bunch of other videos and a bunch of other content creators. You have to make your video stand out personally. You want somebody to click on your video instead of PewDiePie's video with over 100 million views. It's just important getting the formula right and getting what you need in the video on the thumbnail so people will click on it if they need it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe, and always follow your dreams.